So Liverpool's results are going from bad to worse, but can they still save their season? So a few days ago, Liverpool did lose to bloody Everton, the first time in like 20-something years since 1999. Everton beat Liverpool at Anfield deservedly. 4 losses in a row for Liverpool now at Anfield, and they were shocking. Yes, you can moan about the defensive injuries and all that, but they have literally been so poor across the board this year, really, since 2021. Brighton, Burnley, really them results they should be winning, even with their defensive issues. In them games, they conceded 1 goal each and lost by 1 goal. Defensively, that ain't too bad. Henderson has done an okay job. Obviously, it's had a ripple effect through the squad. You've got Henderson moving from midfield to defence. There's no Van Dijk. That means that there's not as much creativity. Obviously, I think Thiago does slow it down a bit, but there's something off with Liverpool at the moment. Their pressing is not the same. They're used to squeezing the opponent, squeezing the life out of them so you can't breathe. They're being choked, and they would eventually find a mistake, create a chance and score. And this season, they have not done that. And obviously, there is going to be a drop-off with the mentality that they've had over the 3 or 4 years. Like City last season, they had a drop-off, but top 4 now looks really unlikely. They've lost to Everton, they've lost to Brighton, they've lost to Burnley, they've lost to City. They've now got, how many losses? 7 for champions. Everyone's calling them bad champions, are they? Now, that I think is a little bit overreactive, if you might, because people are saying that to take away from the stuff that they've done over the last few seasons. They've won the Premier League. They are one of the best Premier League sides ever, regardless what you say. I don't care. They are. And they've won the Champions League, and I think this season is a bit of a reset. They realistically need to get top 4 and forget about this season. Obviously, Henderson got injured as well, which is a problem because he's one of them leaders. You look at that team sheet that they play against Everton. You've got Alisson in goal. I'd say he's a leader from the back. Right back Trent, not really a leader. Centre back Henderson, another leader. Who is this? Kabak. Just come in, Robertson, then you've got Thiago, Wijnaldum, Jones, Mane, Salah, Firmino. There's 2 leaders there, and they're at the back. So obviously up the pitch, they can't really do anything. And when they had Virgil, and he was the one who initiated the squeeze from the defence, then you got Henderson who carries it out in midfield, which leads the attackers who have loads of chances, and they just haven't been creating that. Because at the moment with Liverpool, if Salah doesn't score, Liverpool don't score. You stop Salah, you stop Liverpool at the moment, and there is a blueprint of how to beat Liverpool. You just sit back, let them attack you, counter-attack, and you'll most likely win. It's worked for a lot of teams this season, and they've just been shocking, or schocken, as Liverpool players would say. Been shocking. But yeah, I can't believe it. I think, do you know what, honestly, the amount, I can't see them getting top 4 at the moment, because the way they're playing is atrocious, and the teams around them who are looking for top 4, West Ham, Chelsea, Leicester, United, they're all playing much, much better than Liverpool. And there's one space available in my eyes. United, I think, will drop off a bit. They will drop off, but I think they'll probably get 3rd or 4th. Leicester, I think, are in there. They're not going to drop off this season. And obviously City. So there's that one space available. And it's either West Ham, Chelsea or Liverpool in my eyes. But Liverpool needs to get their act together. The attackers are not firing. Firmino has been dreadful. Like, how many chances are you going to give him? Yeah, he does all this creativity and stuff. Bobby Dazzler with his skill moves and all that. But like, that assist against Leicester was filthy, but apart from that, he hasn't really offered anything creative, and I think this summer, one of them needs to go, investing in an Mbappe or a Haaland. I think Mbappe would suit Liverpool a bit more because he can play across the front 3 and then go again next season, but yeah, they have been dreadful. Another way they could get top 4, you wouldn't put it past them, is winning the Champions League. They've got 2-0 up against Leipzig, so they should win that, but they did concede 2 against Everton, so you never know at Anfield at the moment. 4 losses on the bounce, it's ridiculous. Jota is coming back from those, so that's a bit of a boost for them. Obviously, he's been, since he's come in, he was carrying Liverpool. He'll be back. I think he will do well. And potentially they need to go on a run of 9 games to at least try to push for this top 4. Because if they don't, and they don't get top 6, I can't see an Mbappe going to Liverpool in Europa League. Like, what he's going to be world class. Like, everyone's saying it's him and Haaland after Messi and Ronaldo. Obviously, they're not on that level, but they're the next ones. Or he's going to go to Liverpool in the Europa League. He won't, will he? Be like, nah, I'm not going to the Supermarket Cup, the Europa League. I can't see him doing that well. I can see him going on a run if Jota comes back. But with Henderson gone, that's even more defensive injuries. They're going to have to put, Kabak, Nat Phillips at the back. It's going to be a real struggle for Liverpool. And real tough times. Obviously, fans are coming back for like the last week of the season. That will help them, but there won't be many games left, so they can't get top 4 with like the last 3 games. And I do think Liverpool are in a real sticky spell at the moment. But if you want one man for the job who's going to fix it, it's Jurgen bloody Klopp, the mentality giant, the mentality monster, the 100% German brute who does the Gegenpress. He will fix it eventually. Give him next season, I would. With the fully fit team, judge Klopp like after a Premier League title with a fully fit team, with a Van Dijk and all that, then we'll see really what they're made of. If they go and win the title again, then they are 100% one of the best teams to ever grace the Premier League, and it would be brilliant if they could merge an Mbappe in there, get him in. And they're relying on people in midfield. Like, I'd say Curtis Jones has been their best midfielder at the moment. He's bloody 19, a 19-year-old scouser. He should be the prodigy, the upcoming prospect who's going to do madness. At the moment, he's a first teamer who they're kind of relying on. He's performing the best at the moment. Him, Trent actually in that Everton game did perform very well. I thought he showed a lot of passion, and no one else seemed interested, and they deserve to lose. They've got Sheffield United next, so that should be an easy path to 3 points, you'd think, but you never know at the moment with Liverpool. So I do think Liverpool can save their season, but they're going to have to bloody turn it around pretty fast. Wash out the bad shit that they've been doing and be fresh for the next game, go on a run and try and attempt to get top 4, win the Champions League if they want to be a bit more show-offy. Oh, look at me, we didn't get top 4, but we won the Champions League. It's going to be odd, but they can do it. So that's all. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.